Good morning, YouTube. So this morning I've got a gentleman, Fidelis, that's going to be coming by to just get a look at the Z06. He's actually placed an order with my local dealership, Day Chevrolet, and so he'd asked if he could come by and look at the car and see the things. He's actually got a Stingray now, so he should be here momentarily, and we'll get his reaction. See what he thinks compared to the Stingray. Don't mind me having my camera going, do you? Gotta check out the torch red. I actually thought about this color. Hey, how you doing,
man? Fidelis, nice
Jeff.
to meet you,
Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually thought about torch red because I had a Victory Red C6.
Oh, okay.
That was my first Corvette. Was a Victory Red. It's a little darker, more of a
Victory Red.
Yeah, it's a little bit darker, more of a like not maroon, but it just.
Is it close to the what's the other red? Is the other red the C8 has? Pulling a blank.
Yeah, I can't think of a nut that.
Is it close to that? Like kind of like on the maroon.
Oh no! It is closer to this.
Oh,
It's closer to this.
Gotcha.
It's kind of an in between color though.
Okay.
Yeah, because the torch red, it's like depending on the light, it's got like a little bit of an orangish to it in some light, but then when it's darker, it's a darker red. From what I've seen.
Yeah. So what I've done, so I built literally I built a Z06 that's exactly like this.
Okay.
So I added the Z07,
Oh, you
not the
did
full Z07 package.
just the ground.
The ground.
Yeah, that's what I have on mine. I didn't do the full Z07. I just did the front splitter, the side skirts. Now I did do everything in carbon flash.
Yep.
This is my wife, Wendy.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
That's Wendy.
Yeah, I did the carbon flash. But I mean, it's carbon fiber pieces, just painted carbon flash. But yeah, it sticks out. I mean, I was kind of surprised how far it sticks out. I mean, that's the Z01 that I had before. And I mean, it was like, this isn't near as low. I mean, I scraped on that car like all the time. This is not low. But I mean, I probably won't mess with the ride height just because I'm daily driving it.
Oh yeah. I don't go in my cars too.
Yeah, I mean, well, my thing is well, that's the problem. It's like once you lower something, and you have the risk if something goes wrong, then they're going to void the warranty. I mean, there's just too much stuff. So have you got to see a Z06 in person yet?
I have in the parking lot, but so here's the thing. I'm having doubts. I know this is crazy. I'm thinking, is the juice worth the squeeze at this point for me, right? So I ordered it. I'm like, damn, I'm about to tack on like another 40, 50 grand.
Yeah, this is the most expensive car I've bought. Me and her, it's like we're not rich individuals. I mean, we work every day. Yeah. This is my sixth.
I know. I heard your salesman told me.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, we're not.
Like the top of the line.
Yes.
I would definitely say that we're not your typical supercar buyer.
Yeah, me
because
too. I mean,
we don't have kids, and so we don't. That's kind of why I tell people, like, look, we don't have any kids. So we've been married. We've been married, over 20 years, and so it's like this is kind of, we don't party. We don't. I mean, this is what we like. We like doing cars and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm kind of torn now. I'm like, man, I saw the numbers. I'm like, I'm about to tack on.
Have you heard one?
I haven't.
That's the problem. When you hear this car, you're gonna be like, dang.
Actually, when you drive the car.
When you drive, I mean, the interior is gonna be the same. I mean, you're not gonna notice a difference. Everything on the interior is exactly the same. It's just
the drive. So it's a different animal.
It's just the sound. It's like.
So you got the black tips.
Yeah, I love that.
So it's a 3LZ?
Yes, it's a 3LZ.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah,
I got the only
option.
I comp seats. I don't know if you sat in the comp seats or not.
I have, but I've never driven it. But yeah, I heard it's pretty snug though. Is it?
It's snug. It's snug, but I like it. I mean, I wasn't sure how I would like it, but I did it because of the material, getting in and out so much.
The inside's pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's just the yellow stitching. That's really the only difference in the suede.
So you got Alcantara, not on the dash, but
yep, I did full like The only thing they didn't offer, which I wish they would have, is yours a 3LT or 2LT?
It's a 2LT, yeah.
So yours doesn't have a leather dash in, or does it? Does it have the full leather dash? Because you know that's one of the complaints.
You talking about like this?
Yeah, so that's one of the complaints on the C8 is there's people that are afraid that it will like delaminate the adhesive in it.
But I thought it was the Alcantara that was delaminated.
No,
it was the leather one?
Really? And so that's why I really was wanting the 70th anniversary for last year, because it was a full Alcantara dash, and I was like, man, that probably would never. But I haven't seen any. I mean, I think as long as you.
Mine has held up.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't experience that. But
I think there was a bad batch back in 21 or something like that.
Yeah.
They were delaminating, but anything past the 22, 23s, I don't think they're delaminating anymore.
Well, sit in it and start it.
Yeah.
Here, I want to see where you look on your face.
Oh yeah, this seat is way different. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to see the look on your face just when you hear this car. Like if you put your foot on the brake, obviously like put your foot on the brake, put it into drive, pull in both paddles, like pull in both paddles while you got your... Now, look at the rev. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Oh my God!
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's why I said, I told her I wouldn't even care if this car was slow. I would never get rid of it. I was like, this is the coolest sounding car that I've ever had. And then I think it gets even louder. That's with Z mode. Before it was in, I think, Tour. Sport or Tour. Yeah, that's in Z mode. It's even louder. Yeah, it's.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
This is nuts, man.
Yeah, that right there. That's why I knew I would want the Z06.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy. Man. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. I am gonna get it. That's if you're a car guy, that right there.
It's ridiculous. Yes. Yeah.
See, you got me all excited.
See, that's a good reaction.
Yeah.
People can understand now.
Yeah, it's a wrap, man.
People don't.
It's worth the extra 40 grand.
People don't. Now, the only thing that concerns me is what they're going to do with the ZR1. The ZR1's out of my price range. But my thing is I don't think they're going to go with this engine. I think they're going to do that engine or a similar version of it, twin turbo.
Twin turbo. They're going to
because I think from what people that have modded this engine's perfect the way it is. Yeah. It's like when you start throwing forced induction at it, the reliability goes out the window. Where that
it's a flat blend crank.
Yeah. I mean, but the
push rod and turbo. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think you can beef that up a lot more than you can this.
What do you think about the E-Ray? You're not gonna get that sound.
No, you're not. That's the thing. You're not gonna get the sound. Now E-Ray 0 to 60 is like 0.1 second faster. Quarter mile is like couple tenths seconds faster. For the VIR track, I just don't think it's going to be
top speed.
Yeah, the top. Now my thing is I think it's more of a cruiser, like performance. I mean, it's still going to be a supercar category because of speed and acceleration and stuff. But it does weigh more. Which these are a lot heavier than previous Corvettes. Yeah.
So have you traveled with this yet?
Just the only thing we did was we picked it up at Bowling Green, Kentucky, at the museum. We did the museum delivery and drove it home.
And it wasn't broken in, so you had to.
No, it had to be. And it was it was kind of annoying because you're having to change gearing and all that the whole way. But and then I did have the one little coolant leak. But that was I was just glad it didn't happen. Oh my God! Yeah, I told Chris, I was like, I'll never do that again, because I did. I literally went in there and was like, man, I can't believe you, Chris. You can sell me a car, and first 500 miles I get a check engine light. He's like, oh my gosh. And then I'd say, I'm just messing with you. Then as I get home and check it, I was like, man, I will never do that again. I was like, I will never do that again. She said, smoking.
I want to tell you that we went to Bowling Green, Kentucky. I was going to ride with his mom back. And I'm like, I don't know how comfortable this is going to be. I'm going to sit in it first. So I did sit in it, and then it was comfortable. And I didn't know how comfortable it's going to be on a 4-hour drive back here, but it was comfortable.
Oh yeah.
So,
the competition seat is snow, but this
Yeah.
car, when I've driven there like on long rides. And
Yeah. You got GT2s,
man,
right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
GT2.
Yeah. See, I've said the
It's so
GT2s,
comfortable.
the backs are very similar. The back part of
It's
the
just
seat,
the
it's
snug,
the
and then
it's that the
the
side bolsters
side
are
bolster,
like
yeah.
extremely more. I mean, you don't slide.
I mean, even on the passenger side, you got a lot of leg room and
Oh yeah.
stuff. So.
Oh yeah. The inside is. I mean, this car, GM did it. So I'm an engineer, right? I design the stuff and stuff.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I had this car on my computer back in 2015. We designed all the electronics. I know everything about the car, the engine. So I'm part of the design team at GM. That's how I know a whole lot about it.
Yeah.
When I was working on it, I was like, man, GM's, this is gonna be a $200,000 car. When they come out with the price, I was like, what? You know?
Doing convertible again?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the convertible.
God,
This is the
it
first
has to be a
convertible.
convertible.
This is the first convertible I've ever
It has
had,
to
and
be.
it's like amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
that back wheel that goes down.
oh, it's so
Game
cool.
over. Even in the winter, I have it. It's just
You
so
can hear
awesome.
everything.
You can hear everything. The
Yep.
pops and
Yep.
Oh yeah, it has to be a convertible.
We can go for a ride if you want. If you want to just hear it, if you want to just hear it and everything.
I
and-
want to hear it if you don't mind. I want to hear it, man. Oh,
Yeah, that's the cool thing
man.
where this subdivision is. We have like you can go out on 92 and there's like an entire loop.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
about a 6-mile loop, and it's like perfect.
Road or something?
So I don't know, does yours have a lift on it?
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually use it when I got
You know,
it.
that's the thing. I love it. I love it. Like our driveway going into work is really steep, and I was like, man, I'm gonna scrape if I don't get that lift. And I'm so
My
glad I
drive is a
did.
little-
Yep, I'm so glad I did
You
because
have to, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to have it.
But now, don't get me wrong, I love the red color too, because he's had a red one.
Oh yeah.
But I like that red mist, the new color they
No,
come
red
out.
mist. Yeah. Yeah, this is the torch red. I'm ordering this. I ordered the exact same thing. So. All right.
Well, I know your wife is gonna love the rod.
Oh yeah, she does.
And your kids too.
Oh yeah, they love it. They just think it's already.
I don't know why people change the exhaust on this thing. It is
I know. Why would you want to do that?
It is
It's
ridiculous.
already
the way it
crazy.
is.
That is nuts. That 85 RPM.
And that's like 75. That's like not even. I mean, it's like.
Oh my gosh. That is freaking
I've had
awesome.
I've had people ask me. They're like, "Well, how does the seat of the pants feel?" And I said, "They're like, do you feel like the ZL1 was more, faster, quicker?" And I'm like, "Shit, heck no!" I said,
It can't be.
This thing blows that car away." I'm like, "It's not even a comparison."
Yeah, it does sound like a Ferrari.
It does. Like, got so many like burbles and tops, and
Look at that's great. That's nuts.
it's like a neck break car too. There's
Oh my
so
God.
many people that will be like, just like, holy crap, like look at that Z06, like. Which that's the way it is, even with the C8 Stingray. People, I'm sure, they come up and ask me about the car.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Holy crap!
And I
Oh
don't
my
understand, I
God!
don't understand it because
What?
when you look at the torque numbers on this car, you're like, it's only got 460 foot-pounds of torque.
Oh,
It
that
does
feels
not
like
feel
1,000, man.
It does not feel like it. It is quick.
Holy crap!
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm ordering it. I mean, I'm getting it. So I don't know if you know Jeff. Jeff is my
Bradley?
salesman.
Jeff
Jeff
Bradley.
Bradley. Yeah.
That's like an 80 mile an hour blast.
How can
Like,
you not drive this car every day, man?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
People that tell me that I'm crazy, they're like, you're crazy for daily driving. I'm like, it's like I bought this
to drive it. I drive my car every day. I've got 8,900 miles on my car right now. I went ahead for a year and a half.
Yep.
I drive there. Why I want to have a garage quit? What?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Oh my god.
Well, my thing is I think when you just leave a car like this, that's when things go bad with it.
That's
You're
right.
it's designed to be driven, like,
Right.
every day.
Man, this is fun. I'm gonna improve this. When I get mine, man, we need to drive around, man.
Oh yeah.
People are gonna know the red and the yellow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh, man, the sound is ridiculous, and it pulls. It pulls you, man.
Yeah, I don't know. People don't.
The Stingray is bad, but this is just.
Oh, still Corvette behind us. C5.
Did you ceramic coat it?
I did ceramic coat on top of the Expel.
Okay.
So
Where'd you get it done at?
It's S&S Paint Corrections. It's a buddy of mine. He's actually friends with Chris Massey at Days. Skylar Skates is his name. But he's in the same shop with Atlanta Custom Wraps. They do, like, color change wraps and stuff like that. But he did an awesome job.
Sound.
Oh, I know. It's just like,
It is so freaking awesome.
well, even
man.
on low shifts.
Even
it's
on low, yeah, even
it
just.
still does like a little burble.
Yeah, even the burps.
Yeah, just a little burble.
Man, damn. Oh, GM hit the nail in the head with this one.
Oh, they did.
Oh my god. If I was other car, I mean, if I was any other Porsche, I'll be mad right now.
Oh, I know. Because the price point on this car,
It's ridiculous. This is a freaking $350,000 car. If you go somewhere else. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, the Expel. I could not help that sound.
So it was.
Pretty sweet. How you like it?
God, love it.
Sounds so good.
I got it in January. I had picked it up at the museum, and I've had it now for a month. I already put 1,000 miles on it. I drive it every day. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the burps, man. Oh my gosh. You're not gonna be at home in the summer, man.
No.
Oh,
But that's the type of reactions you get, like,
oh yeah,
all the time.
Even with the Stingray,
Like,
it's still crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I've had so many people stop. They're like, kids will be like in the back seat of the minivan and stuff. And they're like, rev it. It's like, I looked at Wendy and I was like, that's why I'm not going to get good gas mileage.
Yeah.
I was like, because it's like you're a kid again. You can't help. You got to do it.
Oh man, this is a totally different. It's a different animal.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Totally different animal. Oh man, Jay. Yeah, thanks, man. Let me head out. Otherwise, I'll stay here the whole day.
Yep.
So this is beautiful.
Yeah, I
can't
told her
wait.
that's my birthday's tomorrow. So that was my
Oh,
that's an
okay.
early birthday. That's a
All the
Christmas,
birthdays.
all the birthdays. That's why
birthdays.
I've had so many people. I'm like, I will never sell this car, and they're like,
Oh,
really? And I'm like, no, I really wouldn't.
nah.
I would keep this car forever.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think I'll ever buy any other car for myself other than.
that's what I told her. I said, now I might
Never.
get something
Yeah.
for a, you know, a
Well,
truck or
for
something,
his
or-
birthday, it's hard to buy him something. So I told him, I said, if you want that clear cover,
Yeah,
go
the-
ahead and
yeah, the
order it.
Engine cover.
Because
Yeah.
I know you're not gonna.
Yeah, because I told her, I said, this car was so much, I don't really need to do any mods. And I was like, man, I really want that clear
You-
cover. I was like, I really want that clear engine cover. And she's like, well, go ahead and get that. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, you have to keep me updated.
Oh yeah,
Let me know when
definitely I
you get
will.
it.
And I'm still looking at your
Yep.
video. I'm subscribed
Yep.
too. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
nice
Nice
meeting you,
meeting
Wendy.
you.
All right. We'll keep in touch. So
Yep.
Cafe and Octane, I'll be in the next one. I'll
Yep,
call
that'll be
you.
the March. Yep, the March.
No, they're having another one too.
Well, so not tomorrow, but
Yeah.
the next
What's-
Sunday is Caffeine Octane.
Woodstock.
Then
Yeah.
the following, is it the following? It's like the 9th or something.
Yeah, it's on a Saturday.
Is the one that's out
The outlet mall.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go
Those
to
are the
that
two
too.
shows I usually go to because there's a lot of cool cars. The Caffeine Octane. Have you been to one?
I haven't been to one.
Oh,
I've
my
seen it
gosh.
on
There are so many cars. I mean, I'm not talking about just supercars. I mean, I'm talking stuff that you would never see, stuff from Japan, there's just unreal amounts of stuff.
Lots of people.
Lots of people.
Shoot me a
Yeah.
text, I'll meet you out there.
And they have food
Yep.
trucks out there,
Yep.
and they have.
I've
I
never been
mean,
to one, so I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
it's a
to
cool
Yeah.
show to go to.
Yeah.
they have little kids driving these little cars
Yeah.
around.
And they have dog people. I mean, it's a family-friendly thing. I mean, there's people with puppies and stuff and walking around.
Yeah.
It's a cool show.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate
Yep.
it. I really do appreciate
Yep.
it. All right.
Yep,
You're
that's a
Talk,
good
man.
one.
Let's go to the car shows together.